of the women getting lots of their flowers. So Impact 1000 it was filmed last weekend, but we got the first show on Thursday. It's been split into 2 shows. And so to open Impact 1000, they brought out the knockouts. They brought out so many women. They brought out, like, I wish I should have made a list. So they brought back the Beautiful People, who was Angelina Love and Velvet Sky. So they got brought back. They brought in Gail Kim, who still works for Impact, but they brought she hasn't competed in ring in, I believe, 7 years, I want to say. And I know I believe Brad was there at the taping, so I can imagine that he saw some really cool stuff. They brought back Awesome Kong. Jordan Grace is back. I mean, she came back the week before at Victory Road and wrestled Deonna Purrazzo. Deonna could be on her way out. Apparently her contract is about to be up, so that could also make for some interesting things in women's wrestling. If Deonna is obviously one of the premier women's wrestlers, especially in technicians, she could end up in AEW. Maybe she goes WWE did not treat her well and they didn't do Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So Brad says that they were just at Victory Road the night before, but didn't make the TV tapings. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, so Deonna was out there. They had Giselle out there. Savannah was out there. Mickey James came back. Tasha Steelz came back. Like, it was great. And they had like probably close to like a 30-minute segment just going there, getting their stuff in. They set up a really big match for next week. The women are I believe it's the main event. It's what they're billing as the greatest knockouts match in history. It's a 5-on-5 match with some of the best knockouts of the past and today. Like, it was really like that. It was just really cool to see the women get treated that way and to be like, they are such a big part of Impact Wrestling, because even when it was LOL TNA, like, the knockouts were still like one of the divisions that were still booked well. And like, that was one of my 2 favorite things about TNA/Impact has always been the knockouts division and the X division. Like, those have always been, to me, the best parts of the show. And so Impact knows how much the knockouts mean to them, and they treat them as such, which is so nice to see. And they treat the veteran women just like they do the current women. Like, they mean a lot to the women of the past, mean a lot to that company, and they make sure to point that out. And they always just make the knockouts feel really special. And then they mix it up and have some of the current women out there, which was just really cool to see them kind of pay homage to the past and the present, and just to make them feel like a big deal. And so it can be done.
I don't know. We keep seeing it be done over and over, but I'm just not sure it can be done.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm not sure. It seems impossible, even though it keeps happening.
Yeah, who would have thought?
It's so weird. It's like, I mean, who knows? Mysteries.
Right.
Am I right?
Yeah,
it's tinfoil hat time.
It is.
It
is tinfoil hat time. But yeah, so it's just, I loved seeing, and even still, and then even they did a mixed tag match. They had Alicia Edwards and Eddie Edwards versus Frankie Kazarian and Tracy Brooks. Tracy Brooks came out of retirement. Then it was really cool. So they have this match, and then they kept Tracy and Frankie in the ring, and he surprised her, and they played a video, and she's getting inducted into the Impact Hall of Fame, and she didn't know. So they had her in the ring. They brought their son into the ring with them, and she just, it had her reaction. She clearly was very surprised and overwhelmed. Like, it was just a really, really cool moment. And so it's cool to see, like, women getting...
This was a good week. It was a
really
week.
Cool. Yeah, it was a really good week, and it was.
You
nice
can always tell how good of a week it is by how just butthurt the incels on wrestling.
That's true.